What I didn't do. Now you can see me. Hopefully you can hear me. We're at church. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Flourish. We have kids with us. We've got the very first day of our vacation Bible school. And so Reese is here. This is my granddaughter Avery. My grandson Graham, and Louie is here. Okay, good job. All right. They wanted to say hi. So they are off now. We're going to start Vacation Bible School at 9. And anyway, today is day 287 of our, I know I look funny. I'm kind of leaning, but that's okay. Our 365 truths for every woman's heart. And it's a little dark, but that's okay. We're going with it. And today it is God is your great reward. And our just to jot for today is, what do you desire for God to give you today? So you can be thinking about that. What do you desire for God to give you today? And our key verse for today is from Genesis 15:1. And it says, "Do not be afraid, Abram. I am your shield, your very great reward." Okay, one thing I love about the Bible is that the heroes are so very fallible, so uncensored and rough-edged, so unpolished and in progress. Like the moment when God came to Abram, later called Abraham, and said, "I am your shield, your very great reward." The movie makers would have had the voice booming from the sky, Abram dropping to his knees in worship, the music rising in holy crescendo. But this Abram, the forefather of our faith and instead sovereign Lord, what can you give me? Hadn't God just answered that question? Hadn't he just offered Abram his very self? God seemed to lean in and listen as Abram explains this question. He has no air. He's confused. He's afraid. Then God took Abram outside and told him to look at the sky. God explained and reassured, promised and affirmed, and Abram believed him. I think we need to know this story, just like we need to know what we'd like the answer to be when we ask, "God, what can you give me?" Pause for a moment and think about it. None of us are above this question. The response is most likely a longing of our hearts, love or acceptance or belonging. Whatever it is, I believe God is still giving this answer. I am your very great reward. He is acceptance. He is belonging. He is courage and hope and grace, truth and strength and healing, power and security, and everything we long for most. So good, so good. What do you guys think? Do you have anything? What do you desire for God to give you today? One thing I learned is this verse is a turning point in Abram's life. It comes immediately after Abram defeated the coalition of kings to rescue his nephew Lot. Although victorious, Abram may have been worried about retaliation or questioning what his future held. God speaks directly to those concerns. Abram had defeated powerful kings with a small force. Powerful kings with a small force. The word of the Lord came. This is the first time in Scripture we read the phrase, "the word of the Lord came." Throughout the Old Testament, it becomes a common way God reveals himself to the prophets. I didn't realize that. What do you guys think? Is anything? We didn't say hi to anybody either. The kids kind of threw me off. They're so cute. Oh, good morning, gentlemen, Bert says. Good morning, Bert. Pat says, good morning, happy VBS launch. Thank you, Pat. Good morning, ladies, Carrie says. Connie says, good morning, Connie. We'll see you in a little bit, I think. Teresa says, good morning. Karen's on. She says, good morning. Colleen's on. Good morning, Colleen. Oh, Colleen says, so cute. They are. Emily says, hi, everyone. And Pat says his presence is all in all. And Emily says, I love seeing the inside of the Greendale Sanctuary. Great devotion. Yes, I don't know if I can, I'm going to make you guys sick. I don't know if I can show you our VBS. This is our VBS setup. It's Camp Chaos. That's what we're doing this week. So I think the kids will have a blast. Camp Chaos. So anyway, anybody have anything else? Anything? Oh, did I see something? Pat says super. Yes, they're going to have so much fun with me. So much fun. What else do I have here on my little paper? The verse offers several truths, which made so much, I don't know, clarity for me, I guess. God knows our fears before we express them. He expressed Abram's fear without Abram mentioning it, and God himself is our greatest protection. Circumstances change, but his presence remains. And faith sometimes means giving up immediate gain for eternal reward. And Abram refused the riches of Sodom, trusting God's provision. God's rewards are often greater than we imagine. Abram was thinking about a child. God was establishing a covenant, there we go, that would bless the entire world. Genesis 15:1 reminds us that when we face uncertainty, God's first answer is often not an explanation, but his presence. Makes so much. Benji says hi to Reese and Louie. Oh, I will tell them, Benji, they're not in here right now. Oh, Benji, I will tell them hi for you. I think they're outside getting things set up out there. But I will tell them hi. All right. I'm going to let you guys go, help get set up the rest of the way. And the kids come at 9. And I think it's going to be a great week. So I will see you back on Thursday. Hopefully I'll be won't be as crazy. Things will have settled down. Let's hope. And yeah, have a great week. I'll see you Thursday. Let me find sorry about the technical difficulties at the beginning. Find all my buttons. And I'll see you Thursday. Bye.